Hello everyone, my name is Viviana and I'm going to tell you why you should be shopping sustainably. So if you haven't heard about fast fashion, it's basically what you would see at typical stores like Shein, Forever 21, Fashion Nova. Those are some of like the bigger fast fashion brands. And what makes them fast fashion is they're built in factories with a lot of factory workers, and they make it, fast, and they throw away a lot of material. So it's not always the most sustainable nor ethical type of fashion, but companies typically invest into it because it is so cheap. And as you see when you go to buy those clothes, it is such cheap things that you can get. On the contrary, to give you some backstory of sustainable fashion would typically be what you would see in, say, thrift stores, because people are donating clothes that they no longer use, and you can put it on your body or you can upcycle them. As you see, some people like to, say, take apart a shirt and make it stay into a handbag, take apart a shirt and make it into another shirt. So the reason why fast fashion clothes are so harmful to the earth is because of the resources that are used to make those clothes. Petroleum, acrylic, nylon, spandex, these are all non-renewable resources. They don't biodegrade, they do not decompose, and what ends up happening is once designers don't need them, once companies don't need them, they throw them into landfills where it just stays there. So I had the opportunity to sit down with a local designer named Brianna Parnell, who is in charge of her own boutique named Bee's Unique Boutique, where she upcycles clothes and creates custom designs.
It's honestly started from not fitting in. It kind of grew. It was just like a build up, because when I first started sewing, I didn't think I was gonna have a boutique. And it wasn't until people kept asking me to sell, I was like, ooh, I could do boutique. The challenge is, I would say, try to keep up, because fast fashion is what kind of sucks about like when you're trying to be a sustainable business and you're trying to keep up with fast fashion, because fast fashion changes literally every week. It's a new trend, new style, new color. And of course the corporations like that can do it because they're literally fast fashion. They use a cheaper fabric. They have the labor to keep up with it. So like with us, like the small boutiques, is trying to keep up with the trends and also learning how to execute that style and then sell it. So I don't like wasting fabric, because fabric, for one, is expensive. And then that kind of defeats the purpose. With fast fashion, they just throw away so much that it's not good for the environment, and then or they burn it. What made me just start is I literally just said, F it, I'm just gonna start it. Because that was the best way I learned, was just starting, working with people. And then you'll be surprised who supports you. You'll be surprised what friends come to you and be like, I know you're new, I know you may not be able to do it, but can you just try? Like, they want you to try. So if you just start, you just have to put yourself out there. And it's scary, but it's always worth it.
So now you see why sustainable and ethical fashion may be a better choice than fast fashion. And although we are still waiting for all the fast fashion trends to just shift over to sustainable fashion, it might not happen anytime soon. So think twice before you throw away your clothes, and think twice before you might want to just go binge shopping on Shein or binge shopping at Forever 21, because unfortunately this isn't always the best result for the environment. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.